All right, you guys, we have our developer shout out. Developer shout out. We appreciate your hard work. I was really waiting for that really high pitch again.
We were gonna do the hand. Oh my god!
I wasn't gonna do the hand.
I was waiting to do something. I wanted to do. I should have thought about it before we got on, but like I wanted to do something like Prince inspired.
Oh,
for a developer
cool.
shout out.
Oh,
wait, hold on. Let's do it. Ready?
We did it.
How are we gonna do it though?
We sang high pitch. That was about as inspiring.
No. You ready? You
Nope.
ready?
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna lead the way. Ready?
Purple Rain us.
Bring it.
Developer shout out. I say shout out. Developer
Shout out.
developer.
I thought we were gonna go down the line. Okay.
Oh no, I thought I was just gonna say shout out, and I was gonna spit it up and be like, don't demand all pretty. I don't care. Developer shout out, no pretty.
All right.
All right, so much for that.
Now that we
Bomb.
did our Prince shout out,
That was no. That's not even. We
love
won't
you, though.
tribute that to
No.
Prince. That was horrible.
It was.
He gives it all. We didn't give shit right now. It was horrible.
it's true.
We'll contribute that to poor pre-planning.
There we go.
So who we got?
Okay, so we're gonna try and be serious.
Serious, very
because we
serious.
weren't
we just did that a
we
minute
weren't
ago.
serious about Prince, but we'll be serious.
Well, we just
about
had
this
something
developer.
serious. Is this something serious now too?
No, this is developer.
This is
shout
too
out.
much.
This
serious
is
stuff in
developer
the show.
shout out. We
Gosh.
appreciate your hard work.
Yeah, just
Is Joker
listen
be
to
here
him.
being serious?
I'm trying so hard.
Okay, we got Scott Cathon.
Yeah.
Cathon sounds close enough. Anyways,
Coffin.
I like to change people's names. It's kind of a thing I do here.
Yeah,
now.
it is,
You'll get
it
used
is.
to it. You'll get.
But
it's
that's
cool.
question of the week time.
It's true. He's the developer and creator of Five Nights at Freddy.
He is.
He created the first one when he was only 17.
Correct.
So that's huge. Developing
really young.
from a really young age.
Yep.
And he's been a member of Hope Animation.
Yes, correct.
That's really cool. 17 years old.
Yep.
Putting out quality games at that point.
Indeed.
It's amazing.
Yeah, he it's really funny too because when he created that game, when that one for his very first game ever that he got famous for was of course Five Nights at Freddy's, but the very first one he ever made was something called Chipper and Sons Lumber Company. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find out very much about the game itself, but so many people complained about his game, saying that the characters were blocky, they reminded them of animatronics. At the time, he was like 16 years old. So he puts out this game, he gets it out there for people to download, and he gets trashed for it. And I mean trashed. Can you imagine what that would do to a teenager? He almost gave up the whole gaming industry entirely. He told his mom and dad, he's like, screw this, I ain't doing this shit no more. I'm moving on. So then he got an idea one night and he said, you know what? I can do this on purpose. I'm going to take these creepy looking animatronics that they said I had, and I'm going to make them real creepy, and I'm going to create this entire world around Five Nights at Freddy's. And he created those animatronics.
Leaned into the curve.
That's exactly what he did, and he created Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, if you've never played Five Nights at Freddy's, I don't think they're great myself personally, but they are well built for his age. They're well built considering he made them himself, and they are scary. I will give him that. They will scare the shit out of you. And he created an entire universe. There's backstories on each animatronic. Each one of them is possessed by the soul of a child who got murdered by this guy who then...
Dark.
Yeah, it's very dark. And
Spoilers.
It's crazy.
Spoilers.
It's not spoilers. Shut your mouth.
Those are spoilers.
But it's awesome. It's really cool, and he did a lot with his talent.
I would like to go and not only thank you for developing awesome games, being a developer, but for not giving up on the industry.
Yep.
That's something really big.
Yeah.
You're the jump scare king.
You really are.
Anything, anything anything that has to do with the internet, anything like that. Like, there's just such a negative group of people out
Yes.
there. There's a really good group of great people. There's a group of people out there who show a lot of love, but there really is. It can be a really harsh group, like you said, especially for like a younger kid, somebody like that who put their art out there, something that they've worked, maybe are embarrassed to even show, and somebody gets it and tears through it. That's harsh, man. And for you to come back from that and bounce back and put out another game and keep going and really wow. That's all I can say.
Mark my words, Scott Coffin, if we were back then, Phatt on a game, when we were doing podcasts back then, we did developer shout out, we would have supported you the entire way.
100%.
100%.
Just way to go. It means a lot to us to see somebody, take that extra step and not give up. So insert disc 4, Phatt Island Gaming. We love you.
Thanks, man.
All right, James, I'm going to pass it over to you. You always have our question day week.
I do indeed. So last week, while we were deciding which question we were going to be, we decided to put one of the questions from last week on the back burner. So that's the one we're going to use this week.
I like it. That was a good one.
Because it was such a close tie-in to which one was going to win. So last week we did the trophies and achievements. This week, our question day week actually comes from one of our podcasters, Mr. Josh here.
I made it on the show.
You made it on the show. Good job, Josh. So his question of the week was, if we could live in any gaming universe, as we are now. Okay, so no, like if you go into a Star Wars game, you're not a Jedi. So your person now, you can be in any gaming universe. Where would you be? No special skills. You yourself. That's it.
Goat Simulator.
Okay, why?
Son of a bitch. Are you serious?
Didn't see that one coming. did
He's
you?
one of the cultists.
He's
Where the
he's
goat
the demonic
runs in
cult,
and
yep.
just destroys
Come on.
him.
He's the Black
Obviously.
Gold.
No, it actually wouldn't be Goat Simulator. I figured that would get at least
Shit,
a little
that's
bit of
funny.
a rise.
You're just a tractor driver. You're just like, what the hell's this goat? Oh my god, let's go down a.
It would be Work Simulator.
Yeah,
Nice.
the one you
Because
saw at PlayStation Experience.
That one is just brilliant. If I could, or Job Simulator, not Work Simulator.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Job Simulator.
So if you could watch a computer robot and just flip shit from your cubicle across the way, that's what you want to do?
Imagine if you could go to work every day and you could literally just pick shit up and throw it at people. You're just like, I'm making coffee. I'm done with this. Because it would. If I'm not going to go into a world, okay, because my first thing is going to be like, I want to go into a Star Wars world. I want to go into a
Jedi or something,
Pokemon.
yeah.
I want to go. But like, if I don't get any of the additional skills, if I don't get anything like that, like, why not go into like a real world where I might not die? Because if I went into I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude, I want to go into Pokemon. I want to go capture Pokemon. Realistically, I'm going to go in there and a fucking Garchomp's going to pop out of the ground and eat me. I don't need that kind of like stress in my
or
life.
you could just tame them. Ash is a regular human being. Why can't you just become
And
a
if you were
trainer?
part of the universe too, it's not like they're that wild. Like we've
Yeah,
all
exactly.
seen Pokemon.
Dude, they're that wild. I don't know what you've been. Have you seen the first movie? Mewtwo literally abducts a group of children,
That's Mewtwo,
But that's
though.
Mewtwo.
Yeah.
and he's a Pokemon.
But he might not come to fruition in your universe.
Mewtwo also wild.
I don't know. What do you think I am? If I was in a Pokemon universe, do you think I
Who
wouldn't
even
be
says
the
you're in
best?
that region? You're probably somewhere else.
Yeah,
never
if you were
even
in the
picked
You're in the
it.
Johto
universe,
region.
As
Yeah.
an adult,
You're in the
Whoa.
Johto region.
What if I was like, I want to be in the yellow universe? Yeah. Fuck off, you guys. You're wrong. All right. God.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's right.
Whoa.
All right. What about you, Zach?
So
What
you
where
pick a
would you be?
Pikachu to follow you
universe?
around?
Of course.
I would
no,
love Pikachu to
Dragonite,
follow me
'cause I would
around.
ride on his back.
I'm literally still thinking about it. Like I haven't stopped this whole time.
Yeah, you don't know where you're gonna be
It
yet?
is so stressful.
Okay, we're gonna move
now,
away from
now that
there.
I hear about that, you have to be yourself.
Yeah, I know,
Yes,
right?
that
Wasn't
It keeps-
something I.
That's not
said.
something that you said.
That's not
That's something
I said.
that is something that one of our community members
is
added
true.
to it.
That is true.
Which makes it so much
that
better.
Changes
Exactly.
Everything.
I know where I'm going.
He was gonna be like Street Fighter, but I don't want to get like my face kicked in.
Well, I'd be that guy in the background that does the same motion every time. Yeah, you go.
When this fight's done, I have nothing to live for.
That's it. My world just dies. The whole world.
You come
shifts.
back, it's like, oh, who's fighting now? Oh, who cares?
Damn, nihilist as fuck right there, dude.
Oh god.
right.
Josh, where would you go?
Yeah, where are you going, Josh?
Okay, as myself.
As yourself.
I am bred.
As myself.
Oh fuck! Surgeon Simulator.
As my no, it would be this actually. Now I have to change it. I would actually.
I know,
go
right?
With, I would go with Eve Online.
You wouldn't do shower with your dad
No,
simulator?
and here's why I would go Eve Online.
You be a
when you
merchant.
start Eve Online, you start as Joe Schmo, fucking nobody. But you go to school, you get the knowledge, you get the implants, you make the money, you get the corporation, you fund the pirates, you change the game, you change the economy.
You rule the universe.
You rule the universe.
So I'm over here like I want to throw creamer across the room, and he's like, I want to fucking like go to
Take
school.
over the world.
Yeah.
He wants the ambassador of the universe.
I call myself Emperor Josh for a reason. And it's not just because my choice of black metal.
Yeah.
It's because I fancy myself a lot.
You know, that's not very nihilist of you.
That is me.
All right,
Narcissist.
James.
All right,
James.
me. All right,
James.
so I thought about this one quite a bit, and there's only one thing for me. As everybody here knows, some of you at home may not know, I'm a veteran of the U.S. Army. I've got a little bit of experience in those such things. I would go to the universe of Mass Effect.
Nice.
Absolutely,
Hell yeah.
because now there are creatures in there who have powers and abilities. You know, you got the Turians. You know, you've got all the other different races. The oh god, what are the big guys called? Why am I drawing a blank here?
Krogans.
The Krogans. Thank you. But the human beings are
human
just humans.
beings.
They're fucking human beings with
You could
armor
easily be in
and
the
weapons,
Alliance.
and their bionics that they have start off as you learn them. You can learn to use these things. The biotics can be learned.
I'm starting
So-
to realize knowledge really is power at this table.
Yes, indeed.
It is, right?
Knowledge
Yes, indeed.
really is power. That's crazy.
So I would go to the Mass Effect world in a heartbeat because I could do well there.
All right, now it's on you, Zach. All eyes are on you. All of them.
man.
Street Fighter!
My life is horrible.
Oh, somebody else is coming. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Would you
yeah.
also be one of the guys that they copy and do over when you chop the car in half?
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! No, you can't put me in Street Fighter. I'll have nothing to live for. I'll look behind that ocean view that they usually put me in, and I'll just be like, I could totally jump into it and just be over with this.
It's better than being in Mortal Kombat.
That's the best question.
I don't know.
Shit.
At least there's a chance you do something cool before you dice to pieces.
Like
Man, I
explode.
really.
So where are you going, Come on, Zach. Where are you going?
Oh, okay. Fuck.
I mean, think about it. Because think of it.
It's
Because you
hard.
could go.
They're so-
Well, no,
it's
no,
so-
because
no,
you
no,
could
no.
go to the Assassin's Creed universe, but you would just have to learn to be an assassin.
No,
could
do
but
is
it's
look
like
up
because
with
you're
that.
you're still normal. So like you'll never be the epitome of the hero. So
No,
technically,
you could be. You could learn to be.
Oh man, but it's like everybody else gets the shaft in that. I know what happens with all the other assassins. Time kills them off. All right, I know what the rule of the game is.
He doesn't want to live back in the era
No,
of Crusades. He would get the
no,
bubonic plague. Zach,
he wants to go to
now,
Rise.
Bubonic plague dies.
Yeah,
Rise,
It's like,
son of Rome.
Not
Fuck
good.
it.
Not in a way I want to go.
Sweet, I saw an assassin. I'm so sick.
I'm so sorry. Wait, was that a? Or like the one day I wake up and there's a Templar cross on my neck and I'm just like, this is
What
not going
about-
to be a good day today.
What about Grand Theft Auto online?
What the fuck? That's even worse. It's like I
No
would
one
Give
dies.
him an anxiety
Hold
attack.
on. Nobody dies.
No,
you
that's
pay
wrong.
$2,000. You just get really wasted and wake back up with a fucking.
That's
bank
not
account.
true
That's
at all.
just like real life now.
There's a point where you start the game and you have no money. And all I need to do is start the game, and I'm like, there's a gun shop over there.
Okay.
And I see some guy with a clown do afro, whatever, and he's got a rainbow going on. I'm like, that guy's been playing for a bit. He's probably got a lot of guns. If he knows act like a pedestrian. Act like a,
But
he'll
you got
never
your
know.
name floating above you.
Yeah,
It's
I'm just
not
like,
a pedestrian 206.
And then he whips out his rocket launcher
And I'm
blows you
dead,
into
and then I
pieces.
don't have money, and I just go into down.
You
I just
can't.
go
You
into a
can't
data
go.
dump.
You can't go negative.
All right.
All right,
So
you know what? I have
where
it.
are you going?
I have it.
Where are you going?
I have it. Dot hack.
Dot
What?
hack, okay.
Dot hack.
Oh,
the dot
okay,
hack games.
okay.
Because you know what? There's a player. Everybody can learn and get different skill sets and everything, and you're still cool. Sure, that thing where all the data starts getting corrupt and could eventually delete me might happen, but I'll be happy.
What about like Sword Art Online too?
I even thought
Oh,
Monster
dude, that'd
Hunter
be a
for
good
a
one
minute.
too.
No,
But
no.
because there's a lot of other things that can go wrong because you could be like a merchant or
Those guys have trained their entire
Their
lives
lives.
just to use a weapon to fight the smallest monster, and you still get your.
But I
ass
go in
whooped.
as myself. That's why I'm thinking being
Yeah.
a player in something that's designed for you to be a player and learn that way for skill sets. I'm okay because essentially it's just me playing video games. And guess what? In Dot Hack, it's just me
Playing
video games.
All right. So then, really, really fast. Then, if you could go in and have powers, where would you go? Brandon, where would you go?
I go into a Star Wars universe, hands down, no questions asked.
I would as well. Hands
Be a
down.
Jedi,
Yep.
be a badass, great Jedi it up 100%.
I would be a motherfucking Sith Lord, bitch.
Oh, going.
I'm gonna let you guys fight each other.
Where would you go?
I'm
Where
gonna
would you go?
I'm gonna go to Legend of Dragoons. I'm gonna be one of the Dragoon Islands.
There you go. That's
yeah,
a good one.
boy.
That's a good one.
So, what I want you guys to do is go in the comment, tell all three of them that they're wrong and that the correct answer was Job Simulator.
I don't
Just
think
let
there
them
was ever a right answer.
No, that was the right
aren't we
answer.
I'm
just
pretty sure.
own
Yeah, I'm
our
pretty
own
sure.
person?
I'm
pretty sure
surprised you
mine
didn't
was the
pick
right
the
answer.
Pokemon
know.
universe, though.
There is a wrong answer. It was everything you guys chose. Job Simulator was the right answer. That was it.
Job Simulator.
Hold on, I want to throw a little wrench into your plans. Isn't Job Simulator where you're a robot pretending to be a human?
No,
No,
It's you're a human
You're
who
human
forgot
being
how to
trained
work.
by robots.
Oh, okay.
Because robots
Okay.
have taken over the world, so there's a
That's why
simulator.
you're like,
to-
I'm done with
Thank
this
you.
coffee.
That's the only thing. That's why I was like, wouldn't you be watching this guy throw coffee creamer at you while you're picking up after it? Like,
No.
that makes
All
more
right, we
sense.
get
I
all
get you.
philosophical.
They're teaching
What-
humans
what-
to be humans again.
What's outside
That
of
makes
the
sense.
simulator?
Let them know they're wrong.
No.
What you need to do, like, subscribe, comment down below, and let them know that being a Dragoon would actually be very cool.
No.
And at Neve Online, maybe if you don't play it, you can still conquer the universe.
Or you could log out for 8 months and learn how to read a chapter in a book.
God, here we go.
No, you can log out for 8 months and still do it on your phone.
Oh,
God.
All right, you guys, check us out. Subscribe to our YouTube. Check out the other videos, you guys. Go to our Patreon. Show some love there. If you can't, just share this with your friends, you guys.
Do we get to put
Find
links
some
on the
love.
video?
Are we gonna put up Patreon stuff?
Everywhere.
At
Links to
like
stream-
one?
Wait. Can we make an effect where it's like the emblems show up, but then it's like solitaire and they bounce towards the screen?
No.
Is it
Okay,
can't.
cue that now.
Peter cannot do that. He's over there. He's like,
He's like, mother of God.
Real life, though, you guys, go check out our website, fatgaming.com. It gives you links to everything that we have there.
Follow this link down
It'll
below.
give you the Patreon. It'll give you the Instagram, the Twitter, and whatever you want to find. It's all there.
If
Thanks
you
for
want to
hanging out.
tweet
Nope,
at the
don't,
Pat
don't,
with
no,
the U,
no. No go, Zach.
Bye, guys.
I'm just being a jerk.
Bye.
Later, guys.